Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Farming Sim 25. Me and Luke on Pallegney. Just checking out
Hello.
the chickens. They are doing.
I was just talking about the cost of eggs in the supermarket at the moment. You know, we could buy a new tractor with those.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, that's a decent income there in the real life. Yes, it's still raining because it's still April.
I think it's about to finish though. It certainly seems lighter.
Yeah, I think it is just stopping actually. It's supposed to be due to stop at 2 o'clock.
I see you left the washing out on the line though, Rob.
Oh, sorry, it's gonna be all. Oh well, it's all right. It'll be dry this afternoon, so it'll dry up. It's fine. At least it's only rugs and sheets anyway. It's not clothes,
Yes.
so it's not too bad. Where's the dog? He's disappeared off
Through
somewhere.
filled the bowl. He was over in one of those other fields.
Oh right. Give the ball a throw. He'll turn up.
Throw the ball, see
Yeah.
what happens.
Cool. The other thing I noticed is that when I unloaded the lime in the last episode, still no sign of him. Yeah, it sort of glitched into the wall a little bit, and
Oh wow.
I can't even pull it out if I try. So, yeah, we'll just have to refill from that, and I'll have to be more careful in future, basically. Anyway.
I was hoping I could
Oh,
jump
here
on
comes
top
the
of
dog.
it then.
Sorry, what did you say?
I was hoping I could jump on top of that one that's hanging out the wall.
Oh yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it? Could use it as steps. Where have you been, Godfrey? We're always waiting for
He's
Godfrey.
running straight for the food.
Yeah, straight
He's
to the
going to
food.
eat it off the clothesline. Yep.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Stop eating the sheets, Godfrey. Honestly. Right. So yeah, first job of the day, or well, not of the day because we're still in the same day as last one. But we bought our planter, so that's come back now. The worker finished off that field, by the way, and we finished off our contracts. So we've actually got quite a lot of income.
We could claim all them in, yes.
Yeah, let's do that. So that was quite a bit. That's a bit more. See what we get.
Oop, he lost $1,400 for that free, apparently.
Ooh. So that was
I
more
thought they were
than the
only
cost.
1,000.
Yeah. At the end of the last episode, I accidentally cut down the wrong tree. So yeah, the contract was only worth £1,000. So we lost 200 quid plus the time spent on that contract, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. You said you've still got some. Oh, blimey, camera, make up your mind. Let's keep zooming in and out. There we are. You said you've got some more hoeing to do, more contracts for hoeing.
I saw there was a couple more right next to each other that I
Okay.
could take on while you were planting if you liked.
Cool. Sounds good. And I need to change the crop in here to sorghum. There we go. Because the chickens, yeah, the chickens will eat sorghum, so that's what we need in the field. Let's unfold it. That fooled me last time. I was looking at it like there's no way that's 6 meters, and then yeah, it came out. Right, turn you on. Let's get a steering assist going. I think we only need one headland. That'll do. Lovely. Right, let's get this stuff in the ground then. Cool. I feel like this.
I suppose.
Go on.
Usually it requires you to roll it, but we're not going to bother with rolling unless we're doing grass, I think, would we?
Yeah, I don't think so. Not for now, at least. When we've got like loads of money, and like the cost of a roller is, not a big deal to us. I think then we might start doing it, and it'll add an extra job in for us to do as well.
Yeah.
Because it'd be lovely to get to a point where we can work together in fields, but
Oh, that'd be great.
yeah,
Just doing contracts all over the map. Yes. it's that time of the year, and it's the start of the.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes.
Yeah, it is. We at the moment we need money and we don't have enough equipment, so we're just having to grab whatever we can do to keep ourselves moving, keep money coming in. Although saying that, we're not hurting. We've got 43 grand again already. in the space of one episode, so that's pretty good going. So I have just got back from pretty much a week's holiday, visiting family, not holiday. About a day of it was sort of like spending time doing holiday stuff, but the rest was kind of, you know, just catching up with people. Actually, one of the big things I did, I meant to tell you about this actually, Luke, was my mum said, "Oh, I need a new phone and a new laptop."
Oh, nice.
So we went out and bought that. She got when my dad passed away, my mum got a nice big payout from that, so she's able to afford to get some nice things. So we went out and we got her a new iPhone and a quite nice Asus laptop.
Nice.
Yeah, but I took your advice and I got Revo uninstaller and got rid of all the nonsense off of it.
Nice.
So yeah, that was
If you don't need it, it just
yeah, exactly.
Especially on a laptop where you've got limited storage and everything anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I figured. So we did that. That was all good. So yeah, well, pretty much one whole day was getting and setting up all of that stuff.
By the way, if anyone's wondering about that, there's a good Jay's 2 cents video on Revo uninstaller that'll walk you through a lot of stuff.
Cool. It seemed pretty straightforward from when I was using it.
Yeah, no, it's good. Well, I've done it to my parents' computer as well and got rid of a lot of unused rubbish. Because they don't have any use for Copilot or anything, you know?
No. Most people don't. Yeah, I also had a night I spent over at my sister's place, which was cool. We got a couple of bottles of wine, and we just chilled and watched films. Actually, we watched Rock of Ages, which is a favourite of mine, and we watched See How They Run, which is like a comedy murder mystery one. It's quite fun.
I think you also mentioned you watched Back to the Future one of the nights, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. That was earlier on. My mum said she hadn't seen them for a while, so I thought, all right, we'll watch them. So we watched Back to the Future 1 and 2. We didn't get around to watching 3 in the end.
2 as well. Nice.
Yeah, one after the other. But yeah, me and my sister also, after watching See How They Run, it's a Wes Anderson film. So
Nice.
it put me in the mood to watch the Grand Hotel Budapest as well. So we watched that. That was fun as well.
Good stuff.
Well, I'm nearly done on this field. I was thinking that it wasn't big enough to do a hyperlapse, and I think I'm proving that true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this week I'm actually on my own. My wife's gone off to do. She's director for the National Youth Concert Band, so it's their big week. Or in fact, yeah, it's just about a week, 7 days. And they got lots of youths that come and they all take over a school that's on holiday, and they learn music, orchestral pieces, and then they do a big performance at the end of the week. So
very cool.
I've got the place to myself while she's off doing that.
Well, aside from the cats.
Yes, aside from the cats and the fish. There are
There's
some
fish. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Have I not shown you my fish?
I guess not.
Oh, right. I will have to show them to you at some point. We've also got Sarah's got guinea pigs.
Well, you haven't told me that either. So my mum used to breed purebred guinea pigs.
Oh, lovely.
So we had guinea pigs all the time.
I very much.
We would have had lots to talk about. Anyway.
Yeah. How about that? I very much doubt any we've had are purebred.
Yeah. Well, to be quite honest, the ones who aren't purebred usually survive a lot better.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah. When you mix, you get the what's the word? Anyway, you don't have the genetic soft areas, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird that that's a thing, isn't it?
Well, it's the same with people. You know,
Yeah.
if a lot of people all inbred from the same races,
Yeah.
end up with issues.
I suppose so. Yeah, I didn't think of it like that. Yeah, I guess when you follow, well, I mean, humanity is all goes back to one point anyway, but obviously you reach that point of it a lot quicker when you're only looking at one race, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, I think I'm just about done on this field.
Oh, well, I should have asked you first. I've just accepted another one.
No, that's cool. That's cool. It's bringing in money, which is what we need right now. I feel like
so
they might.
You could claim 53 if you like.
Okay, we can do that. I feel like there might be a couple of patches on this field, but lift it up. Go on, there we go. But yeah, that's fine. That'll do. That's going to feed our chickens for a little while. I don't know what we get out of that field. Probably 5,000 or 6,000 litres. Is that a bit much? It is a small field.
Looks like you did pretty well on that field, according to the map.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good.
There's like 2 tiny spots and a little bit on a couple of edges, but nothing to worry about.
It'd be really nice if you could label the bays in your shed.
Yes.
So I know.
I think there is a sign pack you can get, but of course, you'd have to put it on the back wall or something then, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't know how that works. It's like a stake in the ground, isn't it?
No, there's one you can actually put on walls.
Oh, really? Oh, I might have to.
So you can put it on the back wall of each bay of the shed.
Nice.
You want it there.
That could be fun. Like, it's a bit anal, but I mean.
Yeah, but I mean that's the kind of people we are. Let's be honest. We
I
either
don't
leave
know.
a big mess everywhere, or we label everything and put it away properly.
That's true. Like, I think
Or we
if
label everything and then put everything where we feel like it anyway.
that's what
Either
will
way.
happen. I know that will happen, but it'd be fun to do. Be fun to at least try. Anyway, right. Let's figure out what to do next then. I think we're pretty much done. Let's switch to keyboard and mouse.
Move on a month, probably.
Yeah, I think so. So we'll just wait for you to finish up your hoeing.
It shouldn't take too long. I've already done 2 sides and I'm already up to 26%. So
yeah, this oat field is 100% fertilised. There's nothing to do there. It's already been weeded, so that's complete. So next month we'll probably have weeding to do, or the next 2 months.
You have fertilizer in the planter for the sorghum?
The sorghum won't need it because we planted a cover crop.
Of course. Yes.
So yeah, it's already 100%. So
nice.
we put fertilizer in with the cover crop. So
yeah. Awesome.
Oh no, we didn't actually. We sprinkled it on. I think that was that's right.
We did. It was 100%.
Yeah, it was a test because we weren't sure if planting it with the fertilizer would have exactly the same effect as planting and then fertilizing and then cultivating. So there's your result. It's fine. It's at 100%. So yeah, any way you want to do it, it works. That's fantastic.
That's right. Cool. We were talking about the difference between mecking around and science is writing it down, weren't we?
Yeah, that's right.
That was a couple of weeks ago.
It was a little while back for us. So it's not so long for these guys. Only 1 week at the most, I think. Anyway, cool. Right. Well, I'll play with the dog, I guess, while you finish up the hoeing.
Shouldn't be long.
How do you throw? Is it right click? Oh no.
Press and hold right click to get longer.
Ah, right. Boom. Oh, it's still not very far. Well done, Godfrey. I literally threw it to him. That's not really the idea, is it? Come on, Godfrey. All right, ready and fetch. He's a good boy. Luke has finished the field. Good work. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Let's have a sleep. Do you fancy you having a camp out under the stars in this field?
It looks pretty good. It's nice and clear. I don't think we'll get rained on. So.
All right, we'll just lay down here then, shall we? All right.
Sounds good.
Oh dear. Let's see what May brings. Hopefully good things. Actually, Roadcraft is out in May, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
Looking forward to that. Oh, it did rain on us.
Oh, my sleeping bag's all wet now.
You had a sleeping bag?
Oh dear. Right, let's see.
There's 2 contracts we can claim as well.
Oh, okay, let's do that. 2 of them. It's a nice bonus there. And while we're here talking about money, let's see what's in the sale. Oh, William told me, by the way, these go from left to right. So whatever is on the left-hand column is going to disappear soonest. So it kind of gives you almost an urgency scale.
Do you see what I see in the sale?
I do, actually. That's a no-brainer, isn't it?
I think so.
What's the hours on it? It's got 50 hours.
Yeah, but we're not going to keep it for too long, are we?
I suppose it'll be cheaper than renting one, won't it?
Yeah.
Buy it and sell it again. Wow, but the repair cost is going to be quite significant, I would have thought.
That's true.
I don't know. I think they fixed it now though, so that you do still turn a profit on it when you repair it. It's still worth it, but it depends how much wear we put on it. I suppose if we only use it
64% off though, which is huge.
It is huge, isn't it? Oh man, I'm really torn about that. Like, you know
we
what?
put it in the list because we wanted to try it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 75 grand normally.
Yeah. All right. You sold it. We'll do it. We have to buy a header though as well.
Do we want to see what crop we might be working on first before we buy a header? In case we got a job before we do ours?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad shout. And never know, if we wait, then one might come up in the sale as well. I think it's unlikely, but all right. Well, I'm going to go grab that and bring it home then, I guess. Oh.
There are 3 more hoeing jobs that could be done.
Okay.
If we wanted.
All right.
I know that's not exactly very exciting for people, but I'm just looking at the rest of the list. There isn't much there.
There's not much else. Trouble with that is that we've only got equipment for one. So.
Yeah. Unless the other person wanted to do that mowing job, which is quite a large one, and it has the MacDon, which is quite good.
Oh, okay. That could be fun. All right, let's do that then.
That
we
might
can
be
have
a good one for a time lapse as well.
Yeah,
so
we can.
If you grab that, I'll borrow the items for you.
Sweet. Okay.
And I'll do the hoeing jobs while you do that.
Oh, I crashed into a tree.
With our brand new equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not brand new. It's 50 hours old. It's practically.
Oh, I'll actually be hoeing just across the river from where you'll be mowing.
Oh, perfect. That'll work out well then. All right. Let's do it.
Luke and Rob bought a shiny new beast, a combine harvester, a mechanical feast. But the fields ain't ready for its mighty roar, so they parked it up by the old barn door. Oh, we're dreaming joke. We want that harvest dust to rise and choke. They drove it home, proud as kings of the land, fingers itching for the wheel in their hands. But the wheat ain't tall and the corn's still green, so they're stuck with a lawnmower scene. Oh, we're dreaming of golden waves to reap, while the combines are resting fast asleep. Mowing grass feels like a cruel old joke. We want that harvest dust to rise and choke. The engine purrs, it's a teasing sound, a promise of glory, of fields unbound. But today is clippers and a backyard chore. The combine waits, we're begging for more. Oh, we're dreaming of golden waves to reap, while the combines are resting fast asleep. Mowing grass feels like a cruel old joke. We want that harvest dust to rise and choke.
Nearly done. Got just over 20% of the field to do. How are you getting on with your having?
Yes, moved on to another one. It was right next to the one I just did, so...
You're already 40% done on it.
Yeah, no, it's not a big one. There's a couple more smaller ones, so it depends how you're going. I can always just grab a couple of them. Probably take me longer to drive to them than it will to do them, but it's all good.
No, that's good. All good. It's money coming
I'm assuming
in.
our own field probably needs hoeing as well at some point.
Yes, it might not need it yet though. It depends how big we want to let the weeds get before we do it, but if they're visible then it'll be good to do it. I know the game lets you do it earlier, but it's nicer when you can see what you're doing. This mower's a bit fast for its own good. Like when you whip round.
Yeah, I tend to slow it down a kilometre or two.
Yeah.
I think the rear steer also throws you because it turns so quick.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
it's not rear steer, it's like tank steering, isn't it? It's
Zero
there are only
turn.
dolly wheels at the back.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we'll get this finished up and whatever contracts you do, and then we've sort of got to the end of our plan. We haven't really thought much beyond this point, so we're gonna have to stop.
Although we didn't really plan to have a harvester at this point either. So
No, we didn't.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a good bonus. But yeah, I think we'll have to have a pause and a little discussion and see where we're going to go from here. Okay, this field is done. Beautiful. We can leave this here and let the dealership come and collect it. We'll jump into one of ours to get back to the farm. Yeah, Luke's still finishing up on that last one. But we've got a lot of contracts to come in. So let us know what you're thinking about the way we're playing this, by the way, because I was just saying to Luke that it feels like everything's moving a bit quick at the moment. For my liking, anyway. I know, so, you know, as a viewer, you might be like, oh, we want stuff to happen and to keep going. But there we go. We're up to 39 grand now, so that's quite a lot. We've done a lot of contracts, but they're not all of them are like super high value, so that's nice. We got a nice.
The other side of the coin is we do have a loan that we're.
That's true. Yeah, we do have a loan, so we could be paying some of that off. But yeah, we're thinking that we're probably gonna stop here for May, and move forwards. Let's have a look at this. Are we seeing the weeds? They are a little visible. So we could do some weeding next time. Yeah, it says they're medium weeds, so it's
Yeah, as soon as I finish this field, I could come back and do them.
Yeah, well, let's do it at the start of the next episode, shall we?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's probably, now that they're medium, it's going to be worth getting rid of them
Yeah,
before they
grab
become
'em.
large, because I don't think we can do large, can we?
No, we'd have to spray them.
Yeah, I'd have to spray them then. I don't really want to get into spraying unless we really need to. Oh, hello, Godfrey. He's just
So
come over to me carrying his ball.
Oh, okay.
you want to play
Well, I guess
balls?
you know what to do while I have 10% of a field left.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, there you go. Off you go. I've not seen him do that. He actually just brought it to me on his own, out of his own accord. That's quite fun. Like a
I
real
didn't even
dog.
know he had a Honda.
It's a biblical quote, isn't it? Moses was a biker. He came down the mountain in his triumph.
Yes. And there was someone else who did something on his own accord too, isn't there?
Was there? Quite
Yes.
probably.
Anyway.
Anyway.
That one's done, so you can claim that if you like.
Hey, nice. All right. Sorry, Godfrey, I've got some business to do. There we are. So we finish up today at 41,643. That is very, very decent. Especially as we've bought we've bought a harvester today. So that was a.
I suppose we could
surprise.
service that harvest.
We could actually. That's probably a really good idea. And I've even fortuitously parked it in the bay of the workshop. So let's have a tinker. Yeah, it needs 1,700. That's not awful though.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, that's about.
I was expecting about 6-7 grand.
Yeah, I'd say that's 35-40% of the condition bar down. So that's not too
that's
bad.
all right.
I'll do the.
I wouldn't be too worried about servicing that and keep it running longer then.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes and just wait for the bills to mount up. But the stayer's got nothing wrong with it, but it's 83. So I'll do that while I'm there as well. There we go. Did that actually charge us? 41,643.
I don't think so.
I thought we were on that already. Are we getting free?
Unless we were 43. But even then, that would be barely enough. Is there something else you can service and we can check?
Probably. I'm just looking. Let me look
Meanwhile,
in
I got distracted and drove the wrong way.
Let me look in the finances list. Has it got repairs? Property income. Wage payment. MISC. There's nothing in MISC. Contract income. Yeah, we've got no expenses other than contract income.
Okay. Our servicing might be a cheaty one.
It is. Blimey.
Okay, well, we can just bill ourselves for it.
What? Yeah, we can do. What happens if I repaint it then? Repainting is... Oh wait, there isn't a button for repaint. Oh, can we not do that at our own workshop? I thought you could. Oh, hello, he's back.
You can service this if you want to see if it works.
Alright, let's try. So we're at 643. £51 that's going to cost, apparently. No, it's free.
Nothing. Okay. So we need to bill ourselves, what, 2.5?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's remove money minus 2,500. We'll call it that. Although I don't think it was that much actually, but we've probably repaired things before and not been charged.
It was 1,800 for this. How much was the stayer?
It was 83 quid. It was nothing.
Oh well.
So
We'll just
yeah.
call it.
We'll call it that. And yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye on that in future. That's interesting. Good boy. Good boy. Anyway, that will do. So yeah, I think next time we will start in June.
We want to do that field first with
Oh
the
yes,
weed.
that's a good point. All right, next time we will weed that field, then we will move forward into June. But Sweet. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, then please do leave a like and a comment. If you're not already subscribed, have a go at that. It doesn't cost you anything, so... Oh, look, we got an extra one, extra
3.
pile. Fantastic. Sweet.
Millionaires.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye!